Why you lying? Do all you know what's going on with you? Do you tell them you burning, or do you lie to them like you did me? Or is you lying to them you did me?
Everybody getting burnt. I don't give a.
Or is you lying? Or did you lie to me? Did you lie? Did you tell them the truth? Or did you tell them the truth? When you gonna keep it gangster? Hey. Then when you gonna keep it gangster? When you gonna keep it gangster? You bit. That's what you did. You lied to me for 6 months and then you told me you had that shit.
The drama just got wild. Sexyy Red, the self-proclaimed queen of STDs, is stirring up chaos all over the industry after calling out several rappers she claims are secretly infected and still sleeping around without protection. It's like she cracked open Pandora's box of Hollywood dirt and everyone's scrambling to cover their tracks. She's out here saying these men are living double lives, pretending to be straight in public while sneaking off to those freaky underground parties where anything goes. What's really shocking is that Sexyy Red herself already went viral after admitting she once caught gonorrhea, and fans haven't forgotten that messy situation. Then came the alleged herpes scandal involving a popular OnlyFans actor, and now she's dropping another bomb, saying certain rappers out here got HIV and are still out there hooking up like nothing's wrong. That's insane. People online are losing it, calling this a full-blown health scandal. According to Sexyy Red, some of these men didn't just get infected. They got it from other men at those so-called freak-off events. She's saying they're out here lying to women, playing both sides, and risking people's lives for clout and pleasure.
To work, this how this go. You can't get rid of this. If you somebody that got this shit while they having an outbreak, then you can contract it. But if you don't, you won't contract it. So for all my bitches that I put that dick on in the past or in the future, I don't got this. And my paperwork coming up. Cause I could book some paperwork. I ain't no faking that. If I get on her and tell y'all that, y'all know I ain't gonna tell y'all no lies on my daughter if I had this shit on my chest. I'm a young boy got this shit. He ain't doing no faking. He ain't doing no faking on my daughter. A tornado flew around.
The internet is demanding names and fans are digging for clues, but Sexy's playing it smart, dropping hints, not receipts, yet. Now everyone's wondering what made her finally speak up. Did someone betray her? Or is she just tired of seeing others pretend they're clean while she's the only one being dragged? Either way, her timing couldn't be more explosive. The industry's been whispering about these DL circles for years, but now that Sexyy Red's talking, it looks like some secrets won't stay buried for long. This storm's just getting started. People didn't hold back this time. They dragged Sexyy Red all over the internet after she dropped that explosive list. Critics were quick to remind everyone that she's not exactly spotless herself. They say she's been dealing with STDs long before she ever blew up, and the receipts are out there. Every time she points fingers, someone digs up her own messy past, and it's not a good look. Not too long ago, Sexyy got into a nasty online fight with her baby daddy, and things got ugly. He clapped back with a brutal accusation.
It's devastating to have to come on here and share that whenever I was 19 years old, Gucci third leg burned me with HSV2. And he told me that he was going to send me his test results, and he never did. And it saddens me to hear that he's done this to so many girls. And there's girls with so many similar stories to me, and they're
saying she gave him herpes. The internet went wild with y'all favorite rapper said she burning so everybody getting burnt type of talk, and the drama spread like wildfire. Sexyy didn't stay quiet though. She fired right back, swearing on her kid's soul that he was lying just because she found out he was DL. She said, "The real reason he threw me off is I found all gayish in his phone. Let's talk about it. Freaky bum, y'all don't know how much I hate this man. I could tell him anything. He don't care. Like, I've effed hella men on U-Buy." That message alone had social media spinning in circles. But people weren't buying her defense. Just weeks before this meltdown, Sexyy had already been exposed for allegedly hooking up with an OnlyFans actor named Gucci Thirtle.
I literally went straight to get tested. Like, I cannot play about that. Like, this is something that literally, like, yes, consecrate. I'm a porn star. You know what I'm saying? Like, you make great content, you sell it, you know what I'm saying? Like, this is our job. Why would I not be taking care of myself? One. So when I first found out about this whole, you know what I'm saying, a whole situation blowing up, I strictly went straight to get tested. Even right now, I'm currently still waiting on my results. My results will be in by tomorrow.
That mess came to light when another creator, D. Davis, broke down crying in a viral video, claiming Gucci gave her HSV-2. The clip spread everywhere, and fans immediately started connecting the dots, wondering if Sexyy was involved too. Now everyone's questioning who's telling the truth. Was Sexyy really the victim in all this, or is she just throwing shade to distract from her own scandals? Either way, the streets are talking, and every new post she makes just adds more heat to the fire. This isn't just gossip anymore, it's turning into a full-blown public meltdown. Now this part right here is straight up wild. A former friend of Gucci decided to air everything out on Twitter. And when I say everything, I mean everything. They dropped a whole list of 50 women that Gucci allegedly slept with after testing positive for HSV-2. And guess whose name popped up real early on that list? Yep, Sexyy Red was sitting right there at number 6. Fans couldn't believe it. Screenshots started flying all over social media and everyone was losing their minds. But that's not even the craziest part. Gucci later hopped on a live stream with Aiden Ross, and what he said left people stunned. He actually admitted that he kept hooking up with women even after knowing he was infected. His excuse? He claimed he didn't think anyone would catch it since he wasn't having any flare-ups. Like what? The internet exploded after that confession. People were calling him reckless, dangerous, and straight up selfish. Viewers flooded the chat with disgusted comments saying stuff like, "That's not just messy, that's criminal behavior." Meanwhile, others couldn't stop bringing up Sexyy Red's name, wondering if she knew or if she got caught in the middle of this whole scandal by accident.
So what does that, can you explain what that means?
So positive for HSV-1 means you do not have herpes. It means you have had probably like cool sore, muscle, stuff like that. And this is very common in the whole world.
Whatever the case, that live stream turned into a circus, and Gucci's reputation hit rock bottom overnight. Things took an even nastier turn when Danai decided to up the drama. She dropped some explicit photos online that allegedly showed Gucci's private parts covered in visible bruises and marks. Fans went into total shock. The pictures spread like wildfire, and everyone started saying it was clear proof that Gucci was actually having HSV flare-ups despite claiming otherwise. It was graphic, messy, and way too real for the timeline. People couldn't believe she went that far to expose him. When Gucci was finally confronted about those viral images, his explanation had everyone scratching their heads. Instead of admitting to any outbreak, he insisted the bruises weren't from STDs at all. According to him, the marks came from what he called aggressive oral sessions with the women he was hooking up with. That statement left people both speechless and disgusted. Like, seriously? The internet erupted again, saying he was just trying to spin the story to save face, while others accused him of being reckless and playing with people's health. Now fans are debating who's really telling the truth. Was Danai exposing a dangerous secret, or was she just out for revenge? Either way, Gucci's image is completely wrecked. After all that chaos, fans couldn't stop obsessing over one question: what was really going on between Gucci and Sexyy Red? The internet was buzzing with rumors that she'd been hooking up with him the entire time he was allegedly spreading infections. People were piecing together clues like detectives, digging through old posts and videos, and the receipts they found only made things look worse. One photo in particular had everyone talking.
They did not show me a new test. She did not show me a previous test. She never even showed me a test. I was wrong as a content creator for even working with her, but just knowing how desperate she sounded, how eager she was. She said she needed money to make for her, like for her rent. She said she needed to make money for her mom. I really just wanted to make a lot of content. So as y'all see, me and Danae shot 4 videos that day. The first video, nothing. As you see, I have nothing. I have no reactions. I have no marks. I have nothing. As we started to film, constantly filming, we filmed 4 scenes. On the last scene, of course, when she's orally, you know what I'm saying, like she's giving me oral, but like it's very aggressive. Sometimes her teeth might start scratching me, you know what I'm saying, like stuff like that.
Gucci had posted it just days before all this drama blew up. It showed him hanging out backstage at one of Sexyy Red's club performances, and word on the street was that he'd been personally invited for a little private time after the show. That single picture sent social media into a frenzy. Fans started saying it proved she was way more involved with Gucci than she wanted to admit. The backlash got so heavy that Sexyy Red had no choice but to speak up. She posted a video denying everything, claiming she never dated Gucci and that people were just trying to connect dots that didn't exist. But here's the thing. While she was quick to deny the dating rumors, she completely skipped over the STD allegations. That silence only made her look more guilty in the eyes of fans. Everyone started saying, if she's innocent, why not address the health part too? And here's where things got even messier. Long before this latest round of drama, Charleston White had already taken shots at Sexyy Red, and he didn't hold back one bit. In one of his rants, he straight up called her a male fluid dump, saying she was reckless and had been allegedly dealing with multiple STDs for years. His words were harsh, and the internet went wild over it. He even went as far as labeling her contaminated, which instantly set social media on fire. Fans were torn. Some said Charleston was just being his usual loud, controversial self, while others claimed he might have known something that the public didn't. Either way, his accusations added fuel to an already blazing situation, and people started revisiting his old clips like detectives trying to find clues. The fact that he made those claims before any of this recent mess only made things look more suspicious. Now folks are saying maybe Charleston had been hinting at the truth this whole time, or maybe he was just trying to stir the pot. When Sexyy Red started exposing those DL rappers, the internet didn't even flinch. Because let's be real, people had already been whispering about them for a while. Fans were saying, finally someone's saying it out loud. These rumors weren't exactly new. They'd been floating around the industry for years, and Sexy's revelations just confirmed what many already suspected. One of the first names to pop up in that conversation was none other than Busta Rhymes. His name sent shockwaves through social media after a former bodyguard came forward with some wild claims.
I bet it was plenty nappy head uncles and everything else. Y'all dogging that little old them hoes looking at no how. Let the word get out and fuck good. Girl, eat good. No, they want that bell head. Sexyy Red, little old nothing but a calm bucket.
Hey, she posted a few videos going viral natural, and she got a great feedback.
That ain't got nothing to do with her being contaminated. Any broad that's running around bragging about getting raw dog, that little old ain't nothing but a calm bucket. Everybody coming in it. It's a calm bucket. Not only that, that motherfucker to go keep a bacterial infection. Niggas don't wash their nuts consistently for you to let everybody raw dog you. And that go be a little fun.
According to him, Busta allegedly used to pay thousands of dollars to secretly invite male escorts into his private VIP sections during events, all behind closed doors. The bodyguard painted a picture of wild late-night sessions where the music was loud, the lights were low, and discretion was everything. What made it worse was the part where the bodyguard claimed Busta wasn't even using protection during these encounters. That detail had fans completely losing it, because if that's true, then who knows how many people might have been affected. The streets started buzzing with talk about possible infections spreading among circles of rappers, dancers, and random party guests, all from those private VIP sessions. People started connecting dots, digging into old rumors, and bringing up past incidents that suddenly made more sense. The whole thing turned into a scandal storm, with Busta's name plastered all over gossip blogs and social threads. Whether it's all true or not, the way folks are talking, it's clear this secret world of DL hookups in the rap game might be way bigger than anyone thought. But just when you thought it couldn't get any wilder, it did. Word on the street is that even 50 Cent got caught up in these same DL rumors. Now this one had people completely shook because 50's always been loud about calling out others, especially Diddy, for allegedly being on the down low. He's built a whole online persona around clowning people for that stuff, so when his own name got dragged into the mix, jaws dropped everywhere. According to Jaguar Wright, the outspoken insider who's never afraid to spill the industry's darkest secrets, 50 Cent isn't as innocent as he claims. She alleged that back in the day, he was getting it on with Soulja Boy, and fans couldn't believe their ears. Social media went crazy. The memes, the debates, the disbelief, it was chaos. People were like, not 50, the same man who's always trolling everyone else? But Jaguar didn't stop there. She kept going, dragging even bigger names into the fire. She claimed that Diddy and Will Smith were allegedly behind some freaky Hollywood parties where young stars like Meek Mill and Brisha Gray were invited under the promise of mentorship and career guidance. Once there, though, things supposedly took a dark turn. She said the mentorship was just a cover-up, that what really went down was way more disturbing and not what those young men expected at all. These are heavy accusations. And while none of it's been proven, the internet is eating it up. Fans are demanding answers, celebs are staying quiet, and Jaguar's words have once again lit the industry on fire. Every time she speaks, someone's career feels the aftershock. And just when you think the story's done, boom, another name pops up. This time it was The Game, who got dragged right into the mess. Word spread fast that he was allegedly involved in some DL activities with Diddy, and that's how he supposedly ended up catching an STD. The claim blew up online, especially since The Game has always portrayed himself as the tough ladies' man type. Fans couldn't wrap their heads around it. The gossip blogs went wild and people started connecting timelines saying he'd been hanging around Diddy's circles way too often for it to be just industry business. But it didn't stop there. YK Osiris's name soon got tossed into the mix too, and that part had folks side-eyeing hard. Back in 2021, rumors started flying that Diddy had allegedly flown way out to Jamaica with promises of helping him boost his career. Not long after that, YK posted some eyebrow-raising stuff, like a photo of Diddy shirtless in a pool with prayer hand emojis, and another pic of himself getting a naked massage captioned, "Listening to that Diddy, eating that good fruit in the beautiful weather." That caption alone had everyone talking. And here's where it gets even more suspicious. Before that trip, YK was publicly struggling financially. He had been dropped from his label, sold off all his flashy cars, and was reportedly scrambling to pay rent. Fans couldn't help but wonder how someone who was broke could suddenly afford a luxury Jamaican getaway unless someone else was footing the bill. Social media exploded with speculation that the trip wasn't just about career advice. People started asking hard questions. What exactly was YK doing out there with Diddy? And why did he sound so grateful afterward? The timing, the photos, the captions. It all looked way too convenient, and the internet hasn't stopped talking since. And just when people thought the drama had finally peaked, YK Osiris's baby mama jumped in and completely blew the lid off everything. She took to her IG stories and dropped a bombshell that nobody saw coming. In her own words, she said, "Stop asking me what happened with my baby daddy. I caught him with a man." That one sentence shook the entire internet. Like, jaws hit the floor instantly. Fans were losing their minds, saying this was the confirmation everyone had been whispering about for months. From that point, the whole narrative flipped. What started as rumors suddenly started sounding way too real, and people couldn't stop talking about how deep this DL web in the rap scene really goes. And while everyone was busy dragging YK and the rest, Sexyy Red decided she wasn't about to sit back and let folks come for her over her own past scandals. She came right back swinging, flipping the spotlight back on these rappers. And honestly, who could blame her? These same men who act like they're above everything are the ones allegedly out here doing the most. No protection, no shame, and then spreading infections like it's nothing. One fan put it perfectly online. That's what chasing a bag will get you. Playing risky games brings dumb prizes. Another person jumped in and said, absolutely. 50 Cent's been on the down low for years. There's even videos of people calling him out. Social media turned into pure chaos after that, with everyone picking sides, dropping receipts, and throwing names around. So what do you all really think about this whole situation with Sexyy Red allegedly having STDs? Do you believe she's telling the truth by exposing these rappers for allegedly having HIV too? Or do you think she's just trying to drag others down with her now that the spotlight's on her? Because let's be real, this story has the entire internet divided. Some say she's doing the right thing by calling out the hypocrisy, while others believe she's just stirring the pot to stay relevant. Either way, one thing's for sure. This drama is getting messier by the minute. And you already know this isn't the last time we'll hear about these wild Hollywood secrets. Every day, someone new gets exposed, and every week, another bombshell drops. So buckle up, because it looks like this story is just heating up. Now I want to hear your thoughts. Drop your opinions in the comments below and tell me what you really think. Do you believe Sexyy Red's receipts, or is she just playing the game like everyone else? And hey, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to the channel for more messy celebrity breakdowns and wild industry exposés. Trust me, you don't want to miss what's coming next.